Okay, so I actually received at school a letter in the mail, and it was anonymous. Do you know what that means? That means that nobody signed it. And here is a copy that I made of the letter so that you guys could see it. And when I read the letter, it was really addressed to you guys, my students. And in the letter, as I read it, I just thought we need to really respond to this. And I understand that we don't know exactly like who to send our response to, but I think that the letter is how do I say it? The letter is so interesting that it really demands that we think through the letter and respond. And so here is a link to the letter that you can read. Now, my hope is when you're reading it, that there will be things in the letter that you're like, oh gosh, like that is true. And I think also, though, there will be things in the letter that you'll remember as being completely false. And so, what you're going to do eventually is write a letter back to this concerned citizen. The pre-writing is what have here. So by pre-writing, I mean you're going to organize your response. Honestly, this part is the hardest. Once you have this done, you'll be able to take everything you've done here and just put it into paragraph form in your letter. You'll have a rubric that shows you what goes in each paragraph. So here's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to find in the letter, and again, the letter's right here at the link, you're going to find 3 scientifically true statements. Then you're going to make a counterclaim. And what I mean by a counterclaim is you're going to go, that's true, but, and like tell the other side of the story. And then you're going to justify your counterclaim or prove it, another way to say it, justify, from a specific lesson. Hang on, I have to sneeze. Sorry about that. Okay, so you're going to prove your counterclaim from a specific lesson. So it's going to be like, but we analyzed this graph and refer to the title of the graph, or we used this website and it showed that da da da. Okay, so you're going to look back into your climate change unit, and you can get to that all through the classwork tab in the climate change topic on the left, and you'll find things there. Okay, so now 3 things that are true that you provide a counterclaim and justification, but honestly, this letter has more false things in it than true things. Even though it's a well-written letter, scientifically, there's lots of falsehoods. So you are going to find in the letter 5 scientific falsehoods. And by the way, I am okay if you copy and paste this part, from the letter and the true things and the false things, but of course the rest needs to be in your words. And so you're going to defend your claim that those 5 things were false by again referring to specific lessons. So you'll be like, when we looked at this website or when we analyzed this graph that was titled so and so, we found this. Okay, so that's what you're going to do for your pre-writing to organize for your letter. If this is tough for you, you just email me and we can set up a Zoom and I can go through it with you. But I think that there are going to be things that jump off the page as being true and false. All right, good luck.